Aye, aye, lads.
Alright. Dead to Thoughtseize? Guess so. Exploration? Okay. I could have went Mox Chalice and held up the counter spell. But that would just miss out on so much Interlacer value, right? Holding up counter is quite good when they're ramping though, obviously. Because Rebuke, I mean Rebuke's good, but at some point it becomes completely useless. Because the brother just pays. There's classic exploration here. They don't have any lands to play. Do you guys know what I'm playing against? Because I have never seen whatever this is. 2 explorations with no lands. Come on, Oppo. Come on, man. I could make a 4/4 now and draw 2, but the only card I can really possibly hit that's useful would be Emry, I guess, or Tamiyo. Because then otherwise I would just be holding up the counter anyway. Those legendaries would let me hold up the Mox, I guess. Not worth. What am I playing against? Ant Exploration Ponder. They're playing these slow lands as well, so like they really want to play a lot of lands. Shrug? Don't shrug, man. I need that information. I need facts. I need help. What are these rookie streak numbers, man? I've shown up to like 1,000 streams in a row. I actually must have streamed more than 1,000 times now. In fact, it's probably much more than that. That's a crazy lowball. Your opponent can't cast spells this turn. Okay, mate. Whatever you say, brother. Guess I'll just boink you for 4 then. Listen, I wouldn't mind having 7 cards. But I guess I should counter it though, just because obviously they're playing exploration deck and they don't have any lands. So yeah, I suppose I'll go for a counter Spellio. Did I just play Chalices for 0 here? Turns off some of our cards, but... Could also, like, just draw 2 and then set up a Chalice for 2, but... Chalice for 2 is maybe not that good against them, though. Just get the stupid Drix going, and the Krang. Worth it. Easy redraw. Yes. I can't flip Tamiyo, right? Yeah, because we've already drawn with Krang Boy here. Right.
Look, I stayed up too late reading. Again.
We found a Kappa. Or another Chalice for 2 next turn if we want it. Just not sure this person even has like a bunch of 2-mana cards to even counter. It might still be better to play it though. Because we don't really need the damage from Kappa, right? Zero mana cycle? Yeah, boy. Well, I don't know what's going on, man. Oppo's deck looks like a fucking timeless deck. What are they playing? What is going on here? Is Hull Breacher legal? Well, like, how do they use this? Not Narset? Bow, they're not black for Bowmaster. Must just be Narset, right? Force me. Needle, Revoker, Stone Brain seems like it will be good against them, but I don't know what to name is the problem. Is the game long enough for Tezzy Boy? I'll try one Tezzeret, because I'm just not sure how good it will be. I doubt we're gonna need Shadowspear. Skateboard. Probably don't need 3 crypts. Try 1. It's hard to sideboard when I don't know what they're doing, but these seem like reasonable choices. Who was it that was playing Affinity? Did you play this deck, or did you try any other cards, or what? Because I only played like 1 or 2 ladder games with this. Before sending it. I mean, again, I can have turn 1 counter, but I just have nothing proactive, do I? Absolutely gosh darn nada. Honestly, Chalice for 1 is not bad against them, is it? Like, at least once I've got all of my shit going, stop them doing their silences, their ponders. I guess they have the MH3 silence as well. The problem is I just literally don't know what they're doing. How are you supposed to play Magic when you don't know what your opponent's doing? Ornithopter and Krang, good hits. World Tree Boy? Surely they're not going to activate it though. Search your library for any number of god cards and put them onto the battlefield. Oh, they do have black. So yeah, I guess they're just a hard cast Atraxa deck then. Because they were banned in game 1. Sheol Dread. Me play Shelly, me win. They're a Field of the Dead, but it's not banned deck. Yes, I guess so. I'm still actually not sure about the Citadels in this, but... I'll make you draw cards and die with Shelly. I mean, I think I'll die to Shelly anyway, to be honest. Even without them forcing me to draw. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Oppo, can I have a turn, man? What's a guy gotta do to cast some spells around here? Don't worry, chat, it's our turn very soon. This isn't Necrobinder. Necrobinder is going to be Act 2 of the stream. There might even be Regent Act 3 if we win to the 9 and 10 straight away. Well, probably not. One shot in 9 and 10 would be is unlikely to say the least. Come on, Shelly boy, just kill me. I would like to say that surely my incredibly powerful mana cheating broken archetype can defeat one Sheoldred. Now, I would like to clear up that I literally can't remove it. But you don't have to remove any creature as long as you kill them first. And I have some 4/4s. Kind of. I mean, that's fine, isn't it? Makes my Emry a bit ass, but... Holy shit, we're gonna be allowed to play. What a damn blessing. Alright, so I want to play Kappa, but I want to play like the most possible artifacts after the Kappa. I can do 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I need to play the Crypt, okay. Which means no artifacts after Kappa. I could have played this without doing the Crypt, but I would tap my Foundry though. No. There's simply no denying that we're running out of turns here. I thought I wouldn't be able to play my Krang, but I guess I can play my Krang as long as I cast it with a full hand, right? So it doesn't actually draw any cards. I've got Skateboard as well for the Krang. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to deal 26 though. Yeah, we're starting to get a bit worried here. We are one game up at least, but this game looks a bit sus. I should have maybe chumped with Emry, really. Fine. That is obviously not unexpected there. I can't believe that. Why did they not cast a spell for my damn force, though? Let me force you, brother. Bruv, stop chanting me, man. Stop chanting me. No way in another one? Well, yes, I mean, that was... You'd have to be a fool to think there wasn't another one coming there. Are you some kind of fool? I can also kill this one. We still haven't seen, like, what makes their deck, though. I'm still like confused. What's the theme here? They've got a ton of the, like, silence and chants and stuff, but they're not playing any cards that actually use them. Chalice on one's looking very hot, isn't it? Alright. Man, I need some artifacts with flash. Look at this. We get to cast a spell. That's fun. Let's cast our guy while he doesn't draw cards. And then, let's cast this guy. World tree down. How much draw we're leaving on the table, man. Draw 6. Draw 6 on the table. So we have 3 turns to win, chat. Well, really, we have two attacks, right? 2 attacks to win. I believe that that's enough. I think that's fine, right? I don't actually have any cards to even cast right now. Burr, burr, burr. Yeah, land would be better though. We don't have lethal, but I do have enough damage on board at least to force them to block the Shelly when we're on 2 life points. It's a close game. Wow. Sends it, huh? There's a sender on the loose. GG's up. GG's. Some people look at this hand and see 2 Foundries. I look at this hand and see 2 Emrys. That's why I keep it. Another starting town boy. We got Drum and Mox. I can take Mox and make a 4/4, right? Next turn. Evangel boy. Okay, Evangel boy. Alright, what can we name with Chalice? I can just Chalice for 2, right? They're cooked. I mean, they're not cooked because they have the enchantment, the artifact removal, but they're temporarily cooked. I have 4 of the white MDFC in my deck, but I think like the net decks only play 1. But I guess they'll probably have something they can fetch with their sideboard shooters. But at least it like takes a minute, you know. They've got to fucking think about it, you know what I'm saying? I guess we also have the Needle and the Revoker can both name this. No, Revoker doesn't work, Needle does though. Echoing Cavern. Any interlacers off the top? Should I trade here or what? To trade or to attack? That's the question. Probably attack, man. Ooh, Stupor, nice one. I've got enough mana as well for Stupor. Stupor and make a 4/4, but I kind of want to play the other Emry though. To use this first one. we saying? What we saying? Like, make a 4/4 and do a counter spell. It is a decent turn, isn't it? Good enough. I not only make a 4/4, I also get to like block their 4/2 as well. Fine. And then we can do this, and then next turn we can do the Emry. Sent in L. I don't really want to give them a card, but I also don't want to bounce anything that's currently on the board either. Is it okay to just bounce the food chain? I think so. The problem is if I don't do it now, I'm not playing my Emry again next turn as well. And at that point I'm just saying their deck's better than mine. Because I'm literally just not playing my own. And their deck is not better than mine. Evanjo can't be recast? Yeah, but I can't bounce the Evanjo, because then a removal on the Chalice means they win, right? Now they have to bounce the Chalice and find another Evanjo. Which obviously that's not impossible, but it's a bit harder to do than only remove the Chalice. Posture check, thank you man, thank you. Can they win under a Chalice for 2? Yes. Ornithopter, huh? Thopter, sack, and then pay 3, make another. Yeah, I guess we're not playing Emry again. Hey bro, don't kill me, bro. Okay, good turn up. Guess their turn's not really over, they still have 8 mana. 9 mana, sorry, they can tap the Hierarch as well. But Jane, it's not a fair card, is it really? It's very, very unfair, I would say. Okay. Oppo is cooked, yes or no? I can't make 3 birds. Like, the bird is for 3 mana each, right? They're just the same price as the 4/4s, basically. Needle my ass? Sphere my ass. I can't Revoker the food chain, but is there anything that I can revoke? Dismember seems a bit ass. Counter triggered ability or colorless spell. Crypt I don't think does anything. Shadowspear is relevant. Skateboard. Meh, Chalice really good. Alright, it's the other way around, yeah. So the Revoker can come in, the Needle cannot. Is there anything to Needle though? I don't think so. Not in any list I've seen. Good morning, just dropping in to let you know you're cool as fuck. Thank you, man, I know. Being this cool is... It has its pros, but it has its cons, to be honest. Let's mull the hand with no lands. Alright, pretty good turn one. Five artifacts and a 4/4. Emry though. Max Interlacer value? Or make a damn 4/4? Yeah, let's make a damn 4/4. We have Chalice, but only 3 mana next turn. Top deck Mox, 1 time. 1 god-forsaken time. Still triggers me that Emry can't play artifact lands. So bullshit, isn't it? 2026 Emry would be able to play artifact lands. Maybe you just have to play 2 Revokers, like, and 0 Needles, right? Even though the matchups where Needle works, like the Revoker is obviously worse. But you'll play against this more often than you'll play against any other deck where that thing's relevant. True buff Emry? Agreed. So agreed. Hope we're not dead, Jack. Womp womp. What a deck they've got going on over there, huh? What a frickin' deck. Are we dead? Not dead, but they make infinite 3-1s, right? I can't... That my deck just cannot deal with. In one turn, anyway. Stonus Brainus. Oh my god, I should have played Island first. No! So bad. -1 wiggle. I go Citadel Foundry. Krang is what, 4 mana? Okay. Stone Brain. Simra. Island bounce. I guess. I give up the chance to do Krang next turn, but I gain the chance to maybe, you know, possibly, potentially eat food chain. They need to print a 1 mana Stone Brain. 1 mana to cast, 2 mana to activate. Just remove combos from Magic. Voice of Victory. Voice of Victory. Do do do. Hey. Do we concede yet? What do you mean concede? They're not doing anything. They have 4 damage on the board. I've got 18 life. And let me tell you who's coming in hot next turn. The Mastermind! I'm a bit pissed about my Drix Interlacer though. 3 mana 1/1. We need to concede. That is a 3 mana 1/1. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. We're cooked. Witcher Enchanterino. As a land, huh? That's a bit sus up, though. Very sus indeed. Let's go Krang. Yeah, I guess it is better to make a token than play a random Foundry. Like not playing the Foundry out makes it a bit harder to get the next Krang down, but honestly I don't know how good their deck even is at removing the first one. Let's see. Pajiko. I guess I shouldn't have done that, right? They haven't played a land yet. Interlacerus. If I shock in the Stupor, I can do 1 mana Foundry, 2 mana Foundry, make a 4/4. It just means I won't be able to play the Interlacer though. But I guess that's fine, huh? Now are we swinging for 10 though? I guess I can do Interlacer, Foundry, and then turn this 1/1 into a 4/4. That would get the Interlacer going, but I'd have less blockers. I suppose this also lets me play the land tapped, which saves 3 relevant life points. Honestly, I forgot Tajik has indestructible. Why am I even attacking? So long since I've seen this creature. I mean, that is a crazy good block for me, though. Worst attack of all time ended up somehow being useful. I can't bounce the Seam Rip, right? Like, I'd bounce Seam Rip, use Stonebane, I'm just dead to the creatures on board, bruv. Useless. How do I make this Krang fly, and therefore kill the opponent? Well, I can't fly, but I can Shadowspear, maybe. Kappa's having unblockable as well. Play Krang. I take a lot of damage, I miss a 4/4, right? Like, it's a heavy price. I pay a 4/4 creature and 3 life just to play a card that I could play the next turn. When do they get the flyer? Is it now? No, not yet. Okay. Go Krangus Mangus. 2 mana Ornithopter, 1 mana Emry. So Emry will discount Otawara to 2, that's pretty good. 3 mana Tamiyo, huh? What do you do? When it enters, if it was kicked, creatures get +1/+0 and haste until end of turn. Alright, mate. Finally, Tamiyo's balanced. Yeah, 3 mana Tamiyo starts to look kind of reasonable, doesn't it? We have another sphere and a chalice. Does double sphere like work? So the second spell will be +2. I guess I can't really attack this turn, huh? If I'm doing the Otawara thing. We have a lot of draws just chilling as well with Interlacer here. Got like Emry activation, got Interlacer. Emry might die though, because it'll probably have to block it to a +1 power. I think it's okay to lose Emry. If it helps me kill Sentinel or something. Simra. Do, 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 do. Conjure a card with mana value equal to the number of counters from Tajik, so... Does bounce stop the trigger? How does this fucking card work, man? The problem is if I bounce it now, they can recast it, right? I would claim this has no counters. Okay, a ground creature is fine. Wait, why did they get that one? Oh, because it was 2. As long as it's not the flyer, it's fine. It's weird that it still gets forced to attack as well, even though Tajik's not on the board. Strange. Chalice, wiso, huh? Okay, so if they don't have their combo, my best play is just make 2 4/4s. I can interact with the combo though. But they're not going to be able to kill the sphere and combo, right? On the same turn? That would be the 2 cards would be sphere removal and food chain. And then that leaves them with these 2 that don't do anything. So they can't actually... So I think we just make some dudes. Which is Ornithopter pass. Can I play the drum? Yes. But I guess it's better to actually tap Emry, right? And do another Ornithopter. I can't do the drum and Ornithopter though. 1 mana 4/4. What is this? Trash. No 0 mana 4/4. Oh, with this exhaust, I guess they could have the 3 perfect cards here to pop off with combo at least. Vista is not one of the 3 perfect cards. Do any Shadowspears in the top of this deck right now? It's the longest game of Historic in history, man. What's going on? Exhaust abilities are tutor? Whether, like... I mean, it just... I don't see why it's any better in that deck than it is in any other deck. Like, half their creatures are humans, right? Like, it's good. But it's not a tutor. You can name Cleric? Yeah, then you can't cast any of your fucking cards, bruv. Alright, Wombo combo boy down. But... we're hoping to go 7-0. Alright, we hate Battlefield Forge decks. Especially on the draw. I think this version's better than the Ravager weapons manufacturing decks. Easily, man, yeah. That shit's just a modern deck, innit? This is like no alchemy cards, no nothing. What? Convoke? Holy moly, okay, I don't think I can beat Convoke, bruv. I was not aware I'd be playing against Convoke decks. This is bullshit. Turn 2 Krang's kinda nuts though. Turn 2 Krang and a 4/4. It's a bit late, but good Chalice for one deck at least. Turn 2 Krang and a 4/4. And I might lose. Nice game where it's impossible to win on the draw. I need to, like, I've only got fucking Krangs, man. I need some creatures I can actually play. Should I still Chalice for 1 next turn? But I lose Drum, 1 Drum, 1 Spear. I lose my other Foundries, my Tamiyos, my Interlacers, and my Skateboards. I guess I have to, huh? I suppose I should just trade, yeah. Shadowspear's how you win, though? Yeah, well, like, one mana cards are also how they win, to be fair. Yeah, I can't do Tamiyo, Krang, and Chalice. I can do Krang and Chalice. I suppose if I get I can play Tamiyo if I get a Mox instead of an Ornithopter, but that seems a bit crazy.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one project?
Draw 2, please, sir.
I'd love to hear stories from your home.
Okay. I mean, the Tamiyo's down, the Interlacer's down, so I guess we're chalicing for one. Hold. Hold. Chalice for one does counter a kicked Bushwhacker, yes? Yes. No, like that, the Chalice is good, but it does not come without a cost. Okay, got there. God, this deck is so fun, man. It's so fun! See, Dampen Sphere, again, it's good, but it does not come without a cost. It also cucks my own deck. The question is just, does it cuck them significantly more? If it cucks them a little bit more, it's not worth it. Do they get wrecked by Sphere a little more or a lot more? A little more? Go on Tezzeret, Needle's not doing anything, Force not doing anything. Dismember and Spellbomb, man. Not Spellbomb seems sus. Dismember maybe for the 4/4s, but like Dismember on the 4/4, it's way worse than just, you know, making my own and then blocking the opponent's creature. But these Dismembers, they do have to be better than something. I guess they're better than the Crypts, aren't they? Now, is Spellbomb better than the last Crypt? No. Because Spellbomb is completely useless, and at least Crypt can discount my guys. Okay. This hand loses, but we're not far away from getting stuff that wins, though. Again, I should have probably played Islander in case I top deck a Drix. Welcome to Historic, chat. On one side of the board, we have turn 1, 3-1 wins. On the other side of the board, we have turn 1, 4-4, and ramp. On one side of the board, we have turn 2, Mox Ruby. Wonder what we'll see on this side of the board for turn 2. Bruv, what you doing? Just attack, man. You're gonna lose a token to get a Mox. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? It wasn't very nice at all.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
Oh no, I'm late for class. We are in slight trouble. I can play Foundry, make a 4-4 and Dismember, huh? Alright. I can do that without playing this as a... I suppose I could Chalice for 1 again. I can Chalice for 1 and Dismember, it just means no 4-4 though. Or a Chalice for 1, make a 4-4, no Dismember. Okay. -3. Intentional -3. Intentional and correct -3. I'm believing that the Foundries can get me there. Guess I'm honestly quite cooked to the Ruby Collector anyway, haven't I? In fact, I'm just dead on board. Not if they don't attack with it, though. We take 9. 'Tis no problem, no problem. 9's nothing. Or we do this, and we take a cheeky 12, and we make it literally impossible to cast our Dismember. So, could you please reveal your plan for winning? Plan for winning is use Drum for black, yes? Make a token, go to 2. Chill, relax, enjoy. Find some way to flip this mother frickin' Tamiyo. Loxodon is brutal, man. The night guy we could probably beat, because he'll just draw creatures that they can't cast, right, because of Chalice. The Loxodon though, that's a little different. No. My insane ability to draw only lands is not helping. Fun?
In the right hand, knowledge is the sharpest blade. I am not defenseless.
Hey, ladies, gentlemen. It's time to go to 1, isn't it? It's time to go to 1 life. Huge, actually sick draws. Insane draws. That gives me a 4/4 and a flying blocker. I'm now taking 1 damage. Yeah, I guess I sack the Thopter, right? Ornithopter can make a real block anyway. Easy win. Easy win. Another combo boy. We Chalice for 2 against combo boy, yes.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one project?
Or we try and Chalice for 2 against combo boy, but we can't be dead on turn 2, which is not cool. That's why we play the springs first, baby. Stupid peddler. I can Chalice for 2 here. Now, I don't know if it's actually worth it though. I don't know if it's better than the Jug, because if they had the combo, they could have just done a last turn, right? Now, if they need 1 piece and they top deck it, so be it. But I think we play the Jug. because we can jug and flip Tamiyo. No, why not Chalice and flip Tamiyo, bro? That's good, no?
Hear stories from your home. Respect the library.
I mean, it's a solid turn 2. It is. It could be worse. Formidable speaker. What's your plan, mate? Are you making mana or are you making dudes? There's a hole in my plan? Supposedly so. Let's see what the hole is. I'd love to know what the hole is so I can plug that hole for future runs. Mockingbird. Food chain seems a bit strong. It's, I mean, it's a cool card, isn't it? One of the coolest cards to have ever existed. I don't know why they just blew all the recruiters. Oh, nice hole, Oppo. Holy cow. Well, my hole has been exposed. I thought the hole would be bigger than that. That was quite a small hole. Don't rip anything too crazy off the top, you know what I'm saying? Yes, do not take that out of context. That was meant solely in regards to the current Magic the Gathering battlefield. Oppo's got some incredibly weird card choices. Oh shit, haste Emry. We need a land to redeploy the Chalice. Guess I have the... oh no. Because Emry skateboard is 2, right? It won't work.
Violence is not the answer.
Okay, Chalice next turn, no combinations this turn, please, Oppo. No combinations, please. Thank you.
I am not defenseless.
Emry can Chalice, right? Like, I can X equals 2. It doesn't force it to get cast for 0, right? Okay, nice. Could draw one there, I guess we'll pass. I'd like to get rid of this dumb Enduring Innocence if possible. Draw 18? Nah.
Violence is not the answer.
What's the Juggernaut for? That's not in my deck. I was gifted that by the opponent's Juggernaut Peddler. No, not worth casting Tamiyo. I can play Ornithopter and then untap my Foundry here. What have they named? Human. Okay. I wish I could change your deck mid-run, man. The revolt, like, the needle is so useless. Fuck. I need two revokers over one needle, one revoker. Badly. Okay, what did we take out here? Crypt and Skateboard? No, Needle doesn't work on Food Chain, that's the problem, right? Revoker does. So there will be some matchups where, like, the thing that you're targeting with these is not Food Chain, and in those matchups, Needle will be better. So that is the reason why I've got one of each. But those other matchups just don't matter, I don't think, because you play against them, like, in total, every other Needle matchup is, like, you know, 10% of the time. 90% this. So it should just be two Revokers. And then you just take the 1 mana hit against whatever those 10% decks are. I mean, Oppo really has some weird cards. Needle versus Food Chain is still acceptable? How is it still acceptable? It doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing. Okay, not literally nothing. It discounts my affinity cards by 1. But that is all it does.
Is there a deeper
Do
meaning to this
we send out the Revoker here? I mean, I have to. They can win turn 2. It's cringe, but I've got to do it. Oh my god, I thought my game crashed there. Holy moly schmoly. Turn 1 Revoker. No fast mana in this game, by the way. In this format. Thank God. How long is it going to take us to get this Kappa out? With our Tamiyo? I can't cast it this turn, can I? I mean, it's not far off, though. Do 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 do. No! Tapped! Right, Foundry Ornithopter is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, even if this was untapped, we wouldn't have been able to do it. I need to remember that I can't actually use the Mox mana right now either. Do 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 do. Alright, Kappa boy. It's got to be Kappa over Interlacer, right? Come on. Let's go, Kappa Wappa. Yeah, if I make the Ornithopter now, they're dead next turn to an artifact top deck. I guess I do get 2 draws. Because I can make a token and then draw one with Interlacer. Thunder Trap Trainer? What the hell? Any artifacts in this deck? Any artifacts in the artifact deck?
That's rough, buddy.
Okay, farmed. Second game was a bit more dicey than the first one, but it was okay. That's rough, buddy. Okay, absolutely insane hand. Ruined by land system. Rip. Gigantha, huh? What are our Gigantha decks in Historic these days? Like Wizards and Goyfs? Anything else? Guys. I've seen 0 lands. Been land or Foundry? Mako? Is it Mako? Okay, now that is something that I don't have knowledge of.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
I know about that Rakdos Mako. I don't know about that Is It Mako though. Alright, snap discarding the frog. Now I'm scared. What the hell? The worst card in their hand is Psychic Frog, huh? You see, the thing is, I would expect that to be the best card in their hand in most circumstances. Mako is really spooky, huh? Like, a Mako can kill a flipped Tamiyo, man. But like, what else am I gonna do? Gonna draw a card past turn? What? Well, I guess I'm gonna draw a card and then decide what to do. Well, I will flip with a blocker though.
Every plane has stories to share. I am not defenseless.
Moon Shadow. I still don't really understand why they discarded the frog, man. Like, have I lost my mind?
I wanted to trust you.
Just play the card, bro.
Think before you act. Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating story.
Are my crypts good against them? Like, do they actually care about what's in the graveyard? Doesn't really seem like it so far, huh? Unearth? I don't know, man. I don't know. Fatal push. Hello, Froggy. Krang is 256. Okay. Now the question is, do we want to play the other Krang first? Or do we want to play the other Emry first, sorry. To draw an extra card? Not really. Thoughts on winning? I'm trying, man, I'm trying. There's only one promise I can make in this life, and that is, I'm trying.
Violence is not the answer.
I need to play the Chalice for 0, right, so Krang can block Mako. Because they draw a card. Oh, I can't block Mako anyway because of the looting. So I think I'm dead, no? I can't, well, I can chump Mako, but I literally can't block Moon Shadow or Frog. And I take, what? 2, 4, 6, 7. Bounce a Moon Shadow. Chump the Mako. Oh, no, not 7, because I do have Tamiyo plus. So bounce, they discard 3 with a frog. Yeah, that is lethal. I need to bounce the frog, but if I bounce the frog, I take 4. Fuck me, 4, 5, 6. But the frog can't discard itself though. Yeah, but I get hit by the Moon Shadow plus the cool but rude things. I think I'm dead either way. Bitch. Oh, I'm definitely dead with the cool but rude trigger. I think I'm dead even without that trigger though. Block Mako, bounce Moon Shadow. It's not enough, man. Because they ping me down to 3, Frog goes to 2. And then I bounce the Moonshadow and they discard the Moonshadow itself, right? To go to 3 plus another 2. I guess Needle's pretty good. Needle, I can name this to prevent the pings, or Frog. I'll play the Revoker. Tezzeret. Tezzeret, 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 Tezzeret. Actually useful Spellbomb matchup. Dismember. Tezzeret is quite good. It's only the Frog that's the concern. But if I draw Tezzeret and they have a Frog, it is ass. So probably not worth the risk. Like the Crypts are okay, they're not amazing though. I also think I should just play one Chalice here. I mean, Chalice on 2 is fucking nice though. I need to get these cards in my deck somehow. Skateboard. Maybe cut Rebuke. Rebuke's not incredible when their deck's so cheap. Foundry and Kappa. Not bad.
Curious. I must investigate
All right.
this more further.
Moonshadow Mako. Which one do I kill? I guess the one that has Menace, huh? When you attack, you may discard a card. Basic Zandy. There's a lot of basic Zandys in Historic, because Vista's just our best fetch land we have, right? Let's go, Krang lad. Krang with a Shadowspear on the board as well. And the Tamiyo. Very useful. Can't quite equip the Shadowspear yet, but hey, it's decent. Rebuke's a huge draw.
This will be a boon to my research. Think before you act.
Think before you act. Okay, nice. Now do that on the draw. Easy peasy. Probably need force on the draw. Over the rebukes, but it means I'm gonna have to play no. I can't counter any creatures though. It's spooky. Has to be something else I can cut, man. Cut the Chalice? But bro, Chalice on 2 hits Cool But Rude and Frog. I guess they don't actually need... because they can get Frog back with Unearth though. Okay, I'll go 1 Chalice. I think I should cut a Kappa, man. The problem with Kappa is that when I cast it, their creatures are just the same size as mine. I do need blue cards for my Forcey boys, it's true. Bit scuffed, huh? Alright, man. Fine. Chalice it is. It's not Needle, bro. You're crazy. Needle hits their the only 2 cards in their deck. I think 1 Crypt is okay when they're playing 4 Unearths, man. Right? Surely.
Supposed to focus on only 1 project. Nothing like
you play Tamiyo, I play Tamiyo. That's a block. Are we needling Cool But Rude, or are we needling Frog? If I just have to deal with the teachers, the creatures, then it's okay. Like, this over-the-top damage is quite annoying because it forces me to, like, try and race them, right? What did I do? Cool but rude. Did I do a 0 there? How did I even do that? Save the seat for after the Drixes. Okay, we found Revoker for Frog as well, if we can keep our Emry alive here. Was that the old legendary rule? Only one side could have a legendary in play at once? I was not aware of that. That would really fuck up the game nowadays, man.
I am not defenseless.
Completely. But can't I just name Tamiyo? I can name Tamiyo Seasoned Scholar? With Revoker? Is that right, though? Is that right? I don't know. I guess if I'm gonna do that, I should play the island. I know it works, but like that would mean that my Needle and my Revoker are in play. There's no frogging at that point. Kappa boy's a bit tempting too, isn't he? It's got to be Kappa, surely. Just means I fucked up my order here a little bit with the interlacers, but I'm at peace with that.
Respect the library.
Easiest Kappa of my life? It's not the easiest Kappa of your life, man, but I think it is a Kappa. So now we Revoker the Tamiyo and we go face, right? It means I can't flip my Tamiyo though. Nice. Maybe. Tamiyo or 4/4? It's a black deck, I guess. I'll just play my Tamiyo.
No, I'm late for class.
Oh no, I'm late for class. Shut up, bitch. Wait, actually, as goblins. The frick? El Goblinos, huh? Enter 2 tokens, sack a token, drain. Sack a goblin, drain. Okay. Any gas available for the boys? I don't mind playing against 2-land Trevor, at least. At this point, how can she still be late for class? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. 2 lands on top. So lucky. They're kind of just dead to double Stupor though, no? Stupor boink, Stupor boink. They're not actually dead, but they might have to chump with the old snooper though. Flood, 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 flood. Not like this. Not like this. Huge. Humongous. Incredibly large. I can flip Tamiyo and hold this up, huh?
I'd love to hear stories from your... I am not defenseless.
I'd love to hear stories from your something. Alright, both players did nothing, but we did slightly more. We had a 1 out of 10 performance, they had a 0. Easy win. So is this just like Muxus goblins? Or is this the food chain one? I've not seen food chain goblins before. But I mean, bro has no green mana, so it can't be food chain. Chalice not great, yeah. I'm not even sure Shadowspear is very good, right? Like, Shadowspear, I really doubt that will help me, like, race them. If they do the thing, they'll be able to kill me through Shadowspear, I'm sure. Dismember we're gonna want. I mean, I guess like Needle and Revoker can name the 2 sack goblins, maybe? Tezzeret, Stonebrain. Consign, Spellbomb, Spellbomb, Spellbomb. Yeah, I guess Shadowspear is still more useful than the Crypts. Force? I bet this is just a Muxus like creature goblins deck, man. Force, I think they'll have 0 cards that Force hits. Maybe 2, 3 like sideboard cards. That's it. I will try a Tez boy. Stonebrain forces I concede. We can't Stonebrain this though, because you can name Muxus, sure, but if I spend like 4 mana early game doing Stonebrain, I'll just die to their random curve, right? Spellbomb's pretty good if they cheat something out. I don't really want to play the Spellbomb like while they have this in play, because I kind of want them to cheat. I want them to cheat something out that doesn't kill me. I'm gonna get a little greedy with it, I think. I actually can't cast this Krang or Kappa next turn. Fuck, innit? Hand's too clunky, man. And I bricked on my Emry. Yeah, yikes. It's a yikes. Damn. Very unlucky Emrys. No! No! Not like this! Not like this. Okay. Okay. That was brutal. Unbelievable brick from us there. A hand that did nothing, a full graveyard that did nothing. Mad. This is not how you get 7-0, it's not. Drix Mox Foundry. Sack. Like I can draw 2 with the Interlacer, but not without like wasting a second Mox. So like I'll draw 2, I'll waste the Mox, that'll make the Krang really hard to get in. Tamiyo, next turn Interlacer attack Rebuke, then attack Krang. Easy win. Easy win.
Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating story.
Jack, you ever met a strange lady that makes you nervous? You wouldn't be the first. Your mum? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Huzzah!
Tell me everything you know about this plane.
Tell me everything you know about this plane.
Think before you act.
Alright, good turns, good turns. Kind of used to it by this point, though. Wily Goblino. Obviously I've got Stupor. I can have Stupor and Rebuke. I just don't have the mana to use both is the concern here. Let's draw 4 cards. After attacking for 9.
A good story can refresh the mind.
Okay, sick. Final boss. Here we go. Eldrazi, no! No. Worst matchup, yikes. Oh my god, no.
This is an interesting story.
Sprawl and there. I mean, I guess I can Otawara the Sprawl. That is that worth it? It seems worth. One off Kappa, yeah. Yeah. Blue. Ah! Eugene. Wait. Karn. Fuck's sake. Stupid Karn, man. Stupid Karn. Actually, Karn's not relevant, huh? Because we're going to get the Kappa down first. They shouldn't take Karn. Ramp Boy or Eugene. Now, they don't know that I've got Kappa. But you should assume I'm about to cast one big boy. How do I maximize counterinos here? Go, buddy, go! It's an insanely slow start. Like, it is a complete disaster. We are cooked. Did they not have... What's going on, mate? What's going on? You're trying to cast the 3 mana thing? Yeah, then they can bounce Kappa. Next turn at least. But I have a cheeky Crypto. Any Crypto fans in the chat today? I guess I should flip Tamiyo as well, right?
Curious. I must investigate this scroll further.
Me, 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 me. I think I can hold the second one in hand, right? They won't be able to do a binding and a 7-drop next turn unless I'm clueless, which I don't think I am. Now, can I respond to them casting a 7-drop? You may exile this card. Yes. I have to do it now? Whenever you cast a colorless spell with mana value 7 or greater, you may exile this card. I think I can respond. They can just blow up Tamiyo with Blast Zone, but any self-land destruction seems okay for us. Or worth a Tamiyo, at least. Now, all we need to do is play 8 artifacts next turn. Easy, right? Easy peasy. I've got 3 in hand. Just top deck 5 more. Scrappy, scrappy, okay.
Clearly, you're not here to learn. I am not defenseless.
Come on, Oppo, just Blast Zone me, bro. Send the Blast Zone. Look at all those 1-drops you can clear off the boards. Value Town. Ah! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they didn't put anything in that. No! Carney, 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 carney. I swear if I don't top deck an artifact here, I'm pissed.
I will guide Dominaria's fate.
I am beast. A 1 ring. Ring is fine. I think we can kill Karn and we get to keep our Tamiyos for a turn. No instant, huh? Tamiyo attack does it? Yes, but if they didn't have the ring, they would have done the blast zone, right? And I wouldn't have had Tamiyo guaranteed artifact.
Our coalition has seen better days.
Respect the library.
Respect the library, please. Do not do it, Oppo. Do not kill my Kappa. Kappa, Kappa. I think the only way they can kill it is with binding, right? Or I guess that doesn't actually kill it though. The only way they can stop it here, they don't have enough mana for anything else. It's close though. They'll get 6 to be able to pay the reward for. It's getting dicey. Getting real dicey.
My research is ruined.
My research is ruined. Hold, gamers, hold. What have they got? 3, 4, 5, 6 man. Okay. Well, this is our hardest matchup. We have to win game 1 to even have a chance. So we did that. Now what? You bring in your consigns. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to use the spheres, huh? The sphere work against a land with sprawl on it. If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana. A land is tapped for 2 or more mana. When it is tapped for a mana, its controller adds an additional mana. So it works, yes? This has to be a Tezzeret. Force, of course. It doesn't work. Don't say that, man. Come on, just say it works. Just say it works so I can use my sideboard card. Why being so mean? Shadowspear seems completely useless. Skateboard. Skateboard is maybe fine. I mean, Rebuke is a little bit sus against Eldrazi. don't know about that. I think maybe just play one Tezzeret. And Needle is still useful for the Karn stuff and the Eugenes, right? Always got a Devourer, luck sack. Do, 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 do.
Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating story.
I don't have to play that yet. No fast mana in this format, by the way.
I will fight. I started this war, and I intend to finish it once and for all.
We'd like to keep Historic as a format without fast mana. Both players turn one like 3 or 4 mana.
This is for our
Can you-
protection.
Can you still improvise out Kappas even with Karns in play? Does it stop improvise? I can still cast my Krangs.
Silence.
Burr, 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 burr. I appear to be dead.
I welcome all assistance.
If I could just draw a creature that like attacks for some damage, that'd be sick. Sick, 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 sick. Alright, I did. The problem is I can't really get it on the board.
We must prepare for war.
You must prepare for war. This is fine. Go game 3. Let's move on to game 3. That's okay, guys. It's just let's just play draw stuff, you know. This match is completely free. Don't worry. I'm about to get 7 wins, little 7-0, little 30 packs in my pocket. It's easy, easy, easy. I've seen 14 cards. None of them allow me to tap a land to produce blue mana. Yikes. I start the game with 4 cards. No Devourer, yes. Easy peasy. No, I can't get Emry down. No! Fuck! Oh my god, no! Not like this, man. Not like this. Surely it's not gonna be like this. Fuck a duck. I'm actually pissed. I am pissed!
I advise that sleeper agents walk among us. Be careful who you trust. We cannot let Phyrexian win.
I can't play Emry and Kappa, can I? Well, I guess Emry is no use though if Karn's not dead, to be fair.
Innovation is our advantage.
-4, and I need to hold the Mox, or else I can't guarantee unblockable, right? They can just chump me with a creature. Kappa will at least kill Karn. What a little fucker, huh? Early Karn both game 2 and 3. What a little son of a gosh darn gun. Orange Chalice. So what does this thing actually do? Destroy non-land permanent with mana value X or less. Okay, and how much mana do you have? 7. Okay. Why am I doing that?
Treachery befalls us.
Treachery befalls us, by the way. I manually tap all my lands to produce exactly the colours they produce. In response, make a 2/2. We're in big trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We're in big trouble.
Piece by piece, our victory will come together.
Karn Lord is pissing me off, though. What a stupid card. Rep. Six one, huh? I'd rather go 0-1, man.